Hey there, Luminary here, and now it's time for the Week in Review. Well, I had some problems with YouTube and changing the channel. Apparently, I can't download my shows more than 2 every 2 hours, which is retarded. So, instead, I'm a fat, lazy guy, and I favorited all my stuff on my old channel. Let's see here. Next, we have Total Biscuit. He does some amazing WTFs with Path of Exile and Rock of Ages. Those are the two worth noting. His wife, Genna Bain, I think that's how you pronounce it, has given away all the Path of Exile keys over Twitter and Facebook. Video games are good for your eyes, apparently, if you have a lazy eye. Nintendo's being sued by Think Optics for their Wii remote design, and the coverage I have on that one is about retarded. I mean, think about it. The Wii's been out for getting close to 5 years now, I think. So, after 5 years, and they're releasing their new Wii U and all the other stuff, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, we have a patent on this type of technology, so, you know, what is that going to get them? Okay, 6 years, I guess if they take projected sales or profits or whatever, they could really break Nintendo down, and that would be just devastating. Just devastating to Nintendo. I mean, they've released consoles, and you know, they're great. In fact, the best games that have ever been put out on their consoles is by Nintendo. Unfortunately, that's also the worst thing, because all their third-party support just sucks balls. If you've ever tried to play a game for the Nintendo Wii that wasn't made by Nintendo or licensed by Nintendo, it's ridiculous. I mean, honestly, when I owned the Wii, the only games I would ever buy for the Wii would be the ones for, you know, that were made by Nintendo. There's just any other reason to do anything else. I also explained why you should keep politics out of my games, and that had to deal with one of the the Homeland Security guys going into office, or not office, they're going into become a vice president of Sony, which is crazy. And Total Biscuit also explains his detest for Kotaku in Thursday's mailbox. And last night, Jesse did about 2 hours of live stream with Diablo 3 beta friends and family footage, which was fantastic. I think there were only about 500 of us in the room, and I was just blown away. The monk stuff was, okay, I'm sold. I'm buying Diablo 3. I don't care what you say, real money auction house or not. It looks pimp. And then he went on, after he did his monk run-through, he went back to his old character, which is Grimnox the Sorcerer, as he would call it. And he pretty much beat the beta. He defeated the Skeleton King, and it was pretty damn epic. I was impressed. Then there was the biggest blunder release of all time. Oh my god, Dead Island. These folks, I don't understand. I think I stopped paying attention. I'm going to wait until it gets patched and people are like, okay, it's good. Because right now, there's just no point. I believe one of my friends called me up on when I was talking about Dead Island and said, it's a pretty good game except for a few things. And it had to deal with some buggy stuff like trying to go up the stairs and it wouldn't clip him right, so he would slide right back down. You know, but other than that, I think that was the only thing he really didn't like about it. Let's see here. Yeah, now let's move on to what's going on today. Piclings by Panavision is free for the weekend. I'll put the link to the iTunes site and the website in the description below. And the Yogscast does a fantastic 5-part coverage of leaked 1.8 coverage for Minecraft. Wow. And on that note, I actually picked up Minecraft today. Minecraft, looks like it's going to be pretty damn epic. Of course, those of you that play it already know it and will probably tell me so. So, now we have emails. I only really got one, and, well, I don't understand. Well, yeah, I do understand. It's to drive traffic. I just put up this channel, and I get an email saying, hey, your videos are great, but it needs more traffic, blah, blah, blah. Let me help you out. No, I'm not going to your website. No, I'm not going to try to push any more traffic than I need to. I've got my blog. I've got YouTube. If you like what I do, you're going to subscribe. You're going to press the like button. If you don't like what I do, then you're not going to watch, or you're going to watch and then press the dislike button. I really don't care. If it gets views, fantastic. I'm not out to rush to get partner or affiliate or whatever it is that they're trying to do. You know, that's just it. I'm here to produce content for you. I would prefer to really I would rather entertain you guys than try to push, you know, press the like button, subscribe, you know, just, it's retarded to do such things. I understand it helps, and YouTube's not my livelihood. I'm a college student, and you know, just like you saw in the last couple days, I wasn't able to do anything. My current schedule is going to be Sunday and Wednesday. I'm not going to be producing anything because, well, Sunday's the day of rest if you're religious, and Wednesday I've got class till almost 10 o'clock at night, and it's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. So that's pretty much it. I would like to state that this is not a news channel. This is just me. It's a blog saying, hey, this is what I found. This is what of interest, and anything beyond that is your call. I am, however, happy of the results that have come over the last few days. I've gotten plenty of hits on my blog. I don't think I've ever received so many hits on a blog since I started blogging, years ago. Normally it was just kind of trickle in, and now I'm hitting about 50 hits a day. And that may not sound like much, but for somebody who is just starting out, I think it's fantastic. Anyway, so yeah, if you have questions for me and want to be, you know, and want to discuss stuff while I'm on the air, by all means, send me an email at LuminaryWeekly@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter, send me a message there. I just set up a fan page on Facebook. You can find that by searching for Luminary Weekly. Give it a like. I'll post up stuff as I find it, such as free games. I think Tap Steroids was one of them, and I posted that up, and I'm not exactly sure how many people took the link, but this was before I made the page. And of course I put up the other game that I mentioned earlier. What is it? Let me see here. Notes. Piclings by Panvision. Yes, that's free for this weekend. So there's nothing wrong with free games. There's nothing wrong with anything that's really going on except for the items that I mentioned, such as Dead Island and Nintendo being sued. Seriously? Oh my gosh. Okay. That's all I have for you today. I'm Luminary, and I'll see you next time.